Hi everyone, Dearly Crafted here. I had purchased a couple of coloring books right before I went on vacation, and they did come right after I got back. So I had gone ahead and opened them, flipped through real quick, but I didn't do the unboxing and that sort. But I figured I'd give you a flip through peek of the pictures. This is a unique coloring book to me. It is the Italy travel posters, and it is supposed to be pictures of the retro travel posters that different countries, my apologies for the reflection, it's supposed to be travel posters of the different countries, well, in this case Italy, that would do promotional posters for tourism purposes. Although I did notice when I flipped through there that, for instance, not all of the pictures would have the wording as shown on here. This was on Amazon and there was no thorough flip through. So I did not know that. And when I bought them, it was one of those ink tense moments, sea turtle moments. So if anybody's seen my previous video, you know what I'm talking about. But for instance, this Murano picture, it does show the wording like it did up here. But then you go to the picture for Rome and it doesn't show the wording like in the posters. I was a little disappointed in that. I was buying this for the purpose of uh, having these travel poster look for coloring and for if I wanted to frame them in the future. But either way, I didn't return them because there were at least a few pictures in here that I really enjoyed, and um, then if I wanted to use some of them as practice or something along those lines, I could do that. So yeah, so I just went ahead and kept a hold of them. These were about $8 and some change each book. I had bought two, and I do have one of France. And sorry, my fingers aren't working with the pages here. So I was just trying to keep that in. See, since the I'm I'm looking for the names, and I'm like, okay, where am I on this book? Okay, Bergamo. Okay, so you can see Bergamo there and Bergamo there. So, like I said, there are a few pictures, and they are very plain. You obviously have to, or you really want to maybe utilize the sample pictures for when you go to color them, and then that way you can really work with your colored pencils or your markers to really bring out the beauty of these travel posters in the way that they did originally. Okay. Okay, and we are to Murano. And I would like the Murano one as well. That one was pretty. And the Abasia. I am tongue tied today, as usual. And then there's the Roma one, but it doesn't have the words as it did in the sample there. So the next one is on the back here. I would have to flip it up. So we'll just flip through those. That's Venezia. And looks like Trefoil Mountains. The Italian mountains are very beautiful. I did like that picture. I really wish that one had the wording as well. And just looking at the monitor, trying to keep up with myself here, so I don't go, hopefully don't go too fast. This was a really nice, this would have been a really neat picture as well. And it looks like it was supposed to be that one there. And this one did have the wording. So like I said, in this book, there seem to be at least a few of them good enough to justify keeping the book, for me anyway. And the countryside, see, that would have been nice if they would have had the wording on that as well. And then the rest of the pages are, it says draw and color your own picture here, but I think this would be used as test pages. In my personal use, probably would be used as test pages for colors and that, and there are a couple of those there. So like I said, it was an interesting, different kind of coloring book. I love the different kinds of books, but once again, you were on the Amazon listing, you weren't able to see all of the pictures as a flip through. So, buyer beware, I guess. All right. Hope you enjoyed this and get some inspirational ideas. Everybody have a great day. Bye.